What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first ever Let's Play over on youtube.com/Jbuck_plays. I'm Jbuck, and today like I said, we're doing the very first Let's Play on my channel, so might be a little rough. Let's do it. So I chose to play Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo system. Let's just jump right into it, starting off with the opening fanfare with the old cranky dude. Game came out in 1994, so you know it's a classic. Let's start off, and it looks like there's a bunch of, throughout this game, there's a bunch of different lands. It's basically comparing it, like Mario games, they all have a different, atmosphere for the lands, like there's a desert and whatnot. But so this game, you start off in the jungle, like any monkey would, and then there's all these other lands, like an ice one, there's a industrial one, which is my favorite. And then like a sea level. But basically, throughout this game, you're playing as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and you have to go through and you're figuring out who was the animal or character who stole all your bananas. Story of my life right there, man, stealing bananas. But basically, you play through all the levels, and there's probably like 7-8 levels to each land. And then you get to the end of the land, and there is usually a boss. And as you saw there, clearly not good at bonus levels yet. I'm a little rusty, I haven't played this in a couple years. But anyways, you run through, basically you get from the beginning of the level to the end of the level, that's it. But then throughout the levels, you can collect the letters for Kong. You get a bonus life at the end of that. You get 100 bananas, like coins, any kind of game. You get 100, boom, new life. Now, obviously, I'm trying to get up there because I think that there's a bonus up here. Nope, just me jumping. But I don't know if I mentioned already. You basically play through. And you start off in the jungle, but there's all these like woodland creatures. There's alligators who are obviously after. You don't want to mess with them. And they're Captain K. Rool. Spoiler: he's the main guy at the end, who stole your bananas. It's his goons that are after you. But then, if you saw in the first level, there's a beaver. I have no idea why there's a beaver in the jungle, but we'll just let it slide. Then there's some armadillo down there. Basically, we just gotta run through these levels, destroying everyone in our path. It's basically just like any kind of platforming game. You gotta watch out for the bees. And everything's pretty much timed perfectly. Like this game was definitely built for speedrunning, because you can just run through it all the way. And there is no really scoring system per level, but I know that when you jump to like the main menu, basically to save it, it'll keep track of your percentage, how far you are, I guess. But I know that bonus level. I know that there was another cartridge that I think was actually only used for tournaments or challenges. Basically, like, it was an arcade mode, basically, where you had, like, I think it was like 3 lives, and then you just had to run through, and it kept track of like your points. So like the quicker you went through the level, how many bananas you collected, how many bonus levels you got to, how many lives you collected. It basically kept track of that, and people used that. I think they used that in the early 90s, soon after this game came out. They used it as basically like a challenge, like the movie. Oh man, what's the movie with I think it's called The Wiz or The Wizard, with the kid, and they first debut Mario World 3. It was basically like that kind of competition. Boom, and like I said, we've already gotten 2 bonus levels on this. Oh crap. We've already gotten 2 bonus levels on this one single level. So basically they're just scattered throughout this game, and you have to, wow, I'm failing hard right now. Your completion percentage when you save it is based on actually going, and you have to go to all these levels to get 100%. And the bad thing is, or the tough thing is, they don't tell you which ones you've gone and which ones you haven't gone through. So basically, you got to go through all these levels, searching. Like, if you see a barrel, you're like, you know what? There's probably something here. And you basically just have to run through, hope for the best. And like I said, there's bonus levels scattered throughout all this. And this is actually my favorite level. The sound is good. The water under the water level is cool. I don't understand how monkeys are able to swim this good and hold their breath, but you know what? It's a video game, and we don't care. We're just here to have fun. Oh, watch out for the octopus. Yep. So the underwater level, I'll show you, like in the first land or first level, we got one of our buddies. He's the rhino. This one, obviously, you get a fish, but he's a swordfish, and I think they call him... Oh, man, I can't even think what they call the... Is it fin? No, that's not right. Disregard. I have no idea what they call the swordfish. But basically, boom, there's our buddy. And his special thing is, like, he can obviously take out the fish. Which, wow, I failed. I didn't even get the fish there. I didn't get the fish! But he can swim a lot faster. And then he can zoom ahead, getting fish in the way. Just piercing them. Oh, man. Come on, fish. Come back to me, Mr. Fish. Yeah, yeah. Alright, and then, as you see there, there's, like, little hints that basically tell you where to go. Like, we can get another fish, but we don't need them. But there's, like, arrows. This game actually, like, if you're going to get lost, you're not going to get lost because it's going to tell you where to go. There's, like, little things. Little things. As you saw there, we got one more golden ostrich. And once you get 3 of those of any kind of animal, you go to a bonus level. You basically have like 60 seconds to run around to get coins. And, or not coins, get these like little token type things. And then you get lives dependent on how many of those you get. But we have the rhino, the swordfish, and then there's a few other buddies that you get to play with as. There's a parrot with a lamp on his head that helps you through like a mine shaft levels, I believe. There's the rhino. There's the swordfish. There's a frog. He's my favorite. But then there's also an ostrich with tennis shoes that can run really fast. I have no idea why he has tennis shoes, but I'm not complaining because it's really funny. But then you see here, you actually have to like time it. The levels slowly get harder. But boom, right there, you can, oh man, I almost had that. You can definitely like time your jumps perfectly so everything's like working out right for you. Hopefully we have enough time for me to actually get to one of the end bosses so we can see what it's like. But the boss oh wow, that was close. And bees, you cannot hurt the bee. The only thing that can hurt the bees is the frog for some reason. And then you saw there, boom, we lost that one. The barrel cannon canyon. Alright, let's grab DK. Get some TNT in here. Alright. I usually have trouble on this part because it's just timing. You gotta wait for it, and I'm not patient. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, that bee. Alright guys, we're gonna try one more time. If we fail here, we'll end it quick. I can't even talk. We will end it there. But I really wanna get to one of the boss levels just to show you guys what it's like. Man, I don't even know if we're gonna get there now. I only got one dude. I only got Donkey Kong left. But obviously this is the first one. I think they made 3 different ones for the Super Nintendo. This one ranks up there. The second one, darn it. You know what, guys? You know what? We'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. But this ranks up there. The second one is maybe my favorite because instead of basically the plot line in the second one is Donkey Kong is missing. You found out that he got captured by someone, and then you have to play as Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong to rescue him. Wow, that was unfortunate. But that was really fun because they add in some more like not pet, but your like your animal friends. They add in some more fun ones to play with. There's a spider. He's cool. Alright. Need to time this. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And we got Kong. Boom. Beat the level, beat the level. Alright, now we're going to the boss level. This is what I was talking about. Every area has, you know, you play through the 6, 7 levels, whatever it is, and then you go to the boss. And it's funny because a lot of them are just the same as like the smaller creatures, but really big. Like this one, Naughty, I think it's Naughty the Beer. I can't even talk. Naughty the Beaver, and you just keep jumping on his head. It's pretty easy, but he keeps jumping faster and higher. And of course, we gotta beat him because we gotta get our bananas, and boom, we beat him. And we got our first ginormous banana. So basically, that's it. Boom, we beat the first land. So now, okay, that was Congo Jungle, and then we go to Monkey Mines, and then we move on after that. So guys, thank you for watching. This is the very first ever Jbuck Let's Play over on youtube.com/Jbuck Plays. If you like this video or any other ones, please click the little subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And you can not only find me on YouTube, but you can also find me on various social media places, including Twitch at Jbuck_Plays. So jump over to Twitch if you have time and give me a little follow over there. I'd greatly appreciate it. But anyways, until next time, guys, bye-bye.